So we're back with interview with Sensei.
Mm-hmm.
Sensei. Yeah? And we're going to recap Taikai, which is what happens every year.
Mm-hmm.
The gathering of the ninja, in short term, I guess, in layman's term.
Well, gathering of the Kai.
The gathering of the Kai. And Kai means?
Kai means organization.
Organization. It's a gathering of the ninja organization, or is there no ninja in there? I'm trying to make it cool.
Well, we got tons of ninja in there, but we got lots of jiu-jitsu guys in there, and we got some Filipino guys in there.
Right. So it's the gathering of the martial artists within the circle
of the Jihi Bujutsu Kai.
Okay.
The Jihi Bujutsu Kai is the Benevolent Warrior Arts Association, or the Benevolent Warrior Arts Organization. And we founded it, LAB Sensei and myself founded it in 2002. And then LAB Sensei of the Nagano-ryu had a lot going on. And he said, he kind of stepped away from it. He was like, Dave, just take it over. It's yours. He says, I'll be a part of it. I'll maintain, membership, but I got so much going on. And he ended up founding another Kai, like the Shinshin Kushin Kai or something like that. But it's an awesome group. Membership's free, and you have to pay your dues. And your dues are, you got to come hang out, fellowship, and be one of the boys. And if you're not a free spirit, and if you're not about technique and the love of the arts, then you're not accepted. And if you are, if you're that round peg for a round hole, then it didn't sound too good.
Round peg for a round hole, you're welcome.
Yeah,
if you fit, you're in. But if you don't, maybe there's another Kai somewhere you can be a part of.
That's right. That you can pay your way into.
Definitely. So, personally, I felt the Taikai was great. I thought the outcome was great. We had a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces, a lot of people who came from the last Taikai.
Yeah.
T-Sensei, Major Sensei, and the like.
Yeah. Rebello Sensei came from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
He hadn't been there, I think, in 4 years.
Oh wow.
And yeah, we have guys that show up consistently. Leon Major Sensei, awesome guy. We worried that when he moved to Oregon, that would be the last we saw of him,
but he showed up, soldier.
Held true to his word.
Yeah.
Good man.
Great seeing him.
Rodriguez Sensei, T. Rodriguez Sensei, he's always there as well. Great guy. We had Frank Mandato. This is the second year in a row.
Second year, good to see him.
Made it. And he made it previous years too. He's been a member of the Kai forever. We handed out plaques this year.
Yes.
To all the founding members. I had, I think, 11 plaques made, and unfortunately most of the founding members didn't get to show.
Oh.
We had mostly new guys. We had more instructors this year. We've had years where we had 10 instructors. I'm like, oh man, how are we going to fit them? And we had years where we had 17 instructors. I'm like, oh my gosh, how are we going to fit them? We always fit everybody. This year, I felt so bad. There were so many people who didn't get to demonstrate. There's so many people who didn't get to teach. More instructors than I invited showed up, which is nice. That usually happens. But this year, 7 more than I invited.
Right.
I didn't even know. There were people that were like, "Hey, can this guy come? Sure, absolutely. Can this guy come? Sure, absolutely." And then last minute guys, yeah, we got room. We're good. And then there's a couple extra you didn't know about. That's fine. And then.
It kept happening.
It was just like, wow.
So what is the basic structure of Taikai? Is there like a structure where each sensei gets to demonstrate for such amount of minutes? How's that? What is the structure of it?
It used to be. I used to try to be super structured. Every instructor's going to do this for this long, and it never worked out. And through the years, this is our 11th year doing Taikai. I just gave up. I really did. And this this is what I do. I used to do so many different things. You know, I'd introduce the instructor, tell everybody where he was from, tell him the distance that he traveled, and I'd try to give him this big speech. There were so many instructors this year. I was like, listen, guys, please introduce yourselves. And it was just like, it was very, it was so non-professional. I felt bad, but at the same time, it was awesome. I think it was the best one.
It was, because it was techniques all over the place, man. It was awesome. Different styles, and it's just good to see other people's angles. It was a lot to soak up.
It was a ton. And we went from morning into noon, and the only reason why we stopped is because the sun did.
Yeah.
I mean, we had lights.
More light.
We had lights on
and then we moved indoors.
Yeah.
For a second there, but yeah, amazing Taikai. I thought it was great. A lot of new faces, and looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
Totally.
For sure.